Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've ripped the shirt off, I've stripped down to my jocks. Only means one thing, it's weigh-in day. Been back running for 4 weeks. Before I got back into running, after a 9-week break, I did some body metrics. I jumped on the scales and took some body measurements because I put on a little bit of weight during my break. Just gonna track it from time to time. So it's been a month now, so I'm gonna get Trish to help me with some of these body measurements, and then I'm gonna sit down and compare last month's figures with the figures I'm about to take. Stay tuned. Now before I go through the comparisons from 4 weeks ago, just a couple of things to keep in mind here guys. When I was running 120 kilometre weekly mileage, I was probably 7 or 8 kilos lighter than what I was 4 weeks ago. Also, for anyone new here on the channel, I follow a vegan diet, have done so for about 4 years now. And thirdly, I have not changed my food consumption over the past month at all. The only thing that I have introduced is the running. So some of the metrics have been a little bit of a surprise. I will put them up here on screen, guys. I'm not going to go through all of them because there are some other things in this video I want to share with you. But you can see the comparison from 4 weeks ago to the ones that I have just done now. The biggest surprise for me has been the weight loss. 77.8 kilos down to 77.4 kilos. I would have thought that with the reintroduction of running, I would have lost a little bit more weight. Body fat has dropped a little bit as well, 23% down to 22.4%. The metabolic age has gone from 49 to 47. Some of the measurements have dropped a little as well. My hips, 100 centimeters down to 99 centimeters. The waist, 89 centimeters down to 86 centimeters. So I'm losing a little bit around the middle, so that's a good thing. Top of my leg, 60 centimeters to 57 centimeters. A little bit disappointed that some of those metrics aren't a bit better or a bit lower. Maybe the next month I will look at my food intake, some more consistent mileage and a little bit less probably calorie intake. May see some of those metrics improve a little bit further. You can probably see some of these boxes here, guys. Up until a few years ago, I wasn't somebody who listened to music or podcasts when I was out running. I used to just throw the shoes on, go for a run, my own thoughts, listen to the sounds around me. But in recent years, I've become more attached to having something playing in my ears when I've been running. And when I first got into it, I used those little, was it the iPod Shuffle from Apple? I had that for a little while, then I had a cheaper set of earbuds, and then Trish bought me some Jabra earbuds as well, which I have found really good to use. But over the past 12 months, I've been fortunate enough to have some companies send me some of the bone conducting open ear headsets. I have reviewed here on the channel a set from Soundpeats, Clatry, but I'm currently testing a set of bone conduction motion headphones from Nayenka, and I've been really enjoying those. The video here on the channel, guys, it'll be a review on these headphones, so look out for those. If it doesn't rain, it pours. I'm a member of the Running Heroes, I guess, organisation, you could say, and as part of that organisation, they have regular competitions where you can win prizes. They also have rewards that you can cash in for discounts at a number of running outlets. Guys, if you're not a member of it, it's free to join. It's really worthwhile because of those discounts, and they do give out some great prizes. I won one earlier this year and I'd forgotten all about it, and it lobbed in the mail recently, and you wouldn't guess it, another pair of earbuds. These are from Sennheiser, I think that's how you say it. They will get a test at some stage. But like I said, if it doesn't rain, it pours. All right, guys, so let's get to the nitty gritty of this video, my 5-day running plan. I did touch on it in the last video, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who did comment to that video. Your positive messages were greatly appreciated. And while I'm handing out the appreciation, thanks Lee for your super thanks to a recent video. I'm really touched by your generosity, so thanks very much, mate. 5-day running plan. This is me going forward. I'm aiming to get to about 60 kilometers a week. The week's going to look a little bit like this, Monday to Sunday. Monday will be a total rest day. Tuesday will be a speed session and a gym session. Wednesday will be an easy run with a gym session. Thursday will be a bike ride. Trish and I have been doing a bit of bike riding the past few weeks, so we're going to continue to do that. Friday, I joined some runners that I coach for a session. Saturday is the steady park run day. Sunday is the long run. Hoping to get another gym session in there at some stage. I would like to get to the gym 3 times a week. The speed sessions that I have been doing have been fairly low key. Been doing some 2 kilometre reps and 1 mile reps, around about 450 to 440 per kilometre pace. Now that's about 30 to 40 seconds slower than what I would normally do in a peak 100, 120 kilometre mileage week. And coming back from a break, it's a good steady pace. I am working quite hard. I think that's just a good pace to stick to at the moment until I get a little bit more of a base. The park runs on the Saturday at a steady pace. For example, the Saturday just gone, I ran 23:25, so that's around that 440-ish per kilometre average again. Hoping that as the fitness increases or improves, that some of those paces will increase. The main goal for me at the moment is to get to that 60 kilometre weekly mileage, build a base there at 60 kilometres for a few weeks, and then I can just start experimenting with some paces, some different intervals, sessions, see where it goes from there. The plan from here on in is to keep mileage reasonably low. I guess 60 kilometres isn't that low in the scheme of things, but where I've come from earlier this year, 60 kilometres is a good landing spot. Yeah, stick with me guys, because I will show you some of those sessions that I go through. Planning to go and run at some different locations as well. I'm starting to get a little bit bored with some of the locations that I have been running at lately. Going to source out some new locations and take the GoPro and have a little bit of fun and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it guys. That's a bit of a bits and pieces type video. Weigh in, body measurements, earbuds, earpieces, headsets, whatever you want to call it, and what I'm up to with this 5-day training plan. Fingers crossed it all keeps going well. Weather's getting warmer too. I'm going to be quite happy running a little bit lower mileage this year than what I have been used to in the past. Let's sign off now. Really do appreciate it if you've made it all the way through this video. Thanks guys again for all your positive comments. Thanks everyone who has sent super thanks. Yeah, really do appreciate this little running community here that is Run with Woody. All right, guys, wherever you are, run well, run safe, be kind to each other, and I will see you in the next video. And somebody did say, who was it? I think it was Kenneth. He was glad that the hooroo is back. So until next time, guys, hooroo.